gesture. The dictionary defines it as an act expressing an idea, intention, or attitude. At Bloom FCA, gesture means something dramatically different. The Bloom gesture strategy is a proprietary approach to marketing communications that leapfrogs traditional means of building awareness. Take, for example, the gesture strategy Bloom created for Sandoz Pharmaceuticals' over-the-counter launch of Tavist-D and Tavist-1 tablets. Sandoz challenged Bloom to create a hard-hitting campaign that would focus the nation on the brand's over-the-counter launch. Bloom responded with a high-impact integrated campaign that combined the power of advertising with the persuasion of public relations. On October 20th, 1992, Bloom staged Breathe Easier America Day. The unique campaign kicked off days before with a series of teaser ads in TV Guide, followed with high-profile ads in USA Today and Time Magazine, and an intensive campaign on network television.
If you're one of the 72 million Americans who suffer from miserable congestion and sneezing, you should know that October 20th is Breathe Easier America Day. Finally, Tavist-D and Tavist-1 are available without a prescription.
At the same time, public relations efforts with television, print, and radio reporters across the nation kicked into high gear. Throughout the United States, from Los Angeles to Boston, Miami to Detroit, Atlanta to Philadelphia, the news spotlighted Breathe Easier America Day. Leading radio stations in some of the largest U.S. cities talked up Breathe Easier America and Tavist. Listen to what WSSH in Boston had to say.
Well, this is an important day. It's Breathe Easier America Day. October 20th, 1992. The purpose, to focus attention on more than 72 million of us who suffer from allergies, and I'm one of those. And today, a new drug, Tavist-D and Tavist-1, that has been on a prescription basis, now goes on a over-the-counter basis.
Supported by a video news release and satellite media tour, influential television news broadcasts carried in-depth feature stories on Breathe Easier America Day. Watch this sampling of clips from network stations across the country.
WFLA-TV, 8 on your side. This is Live at 5.
If you suffer from nasal and sinus congestion, sinusitis, or allergies, take a deep breath. It's Breathe Easier America Day. Experts say the focus of this day is to bring attention to sinus problems that are taken too lightly.
We've come to accept nasal stuffiness, postnasal drip, the headache associated with sinus problem as being typical. Everybody has that.
The Allergy and Asthma Network, along with the makers of antihistamines, Tavist-D and Tavist-1, joined forces to create Breathe Easier America Day. They hope more people will seek help for their sinus troubles.
Now, from the news team that stands for Tampa Bay, Al Rochelle, Cheryl Brown, Linda Gianello with weather. This is 10 News at noon.
So you say you're sniffling a bit, all stuffed up? Well, don't feel bad. As many as 72 million Americans suffer from colds and allergies. And instead of taking something to relieve the pain, many Americans just blow their noses and suffer. That's why Allergy and Asthma Network has launched a new 1-800 hotline to promote Breathe Easier America. Joining us today by satellite is Dr. Alan Weinstein.
He's a member of the American Academy of Allergy and Immunology, and thank you so much for joining us. First of all, explain to us what this Breathe Easier America Day is all about, if you would.
Well, we want patients to take allergies seriously.
Now, the Allergy and Asthma Network hotline, here's the number to call, 1-800-828-4783.
And now, get the facts from Yul Perkins, Sherry Margolis, and the news team voted the best in Michigan. This is TV2 Eyewitness News.
Yesterday, we told you about the new over-the-counter sinus remedies now available, but will they really bring relief? TV2 Health Editor Kay Lowry reports.
Tavist and Tavist-D have just gone from prescription to over-the-counter.
You're watching WPTV, West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Vero Beach.
When the FDA approves these drugs for over-the-counter use, they are not watered down. They're still full strength. And that means they may have some side effects if you take them or even mix them with other medications. So if you aren't going to read the small print on the side of the label, you may want to talk to your pharmacist first. For example, the latest drug to go over-the-counter, Tavist, is a medication for nasal and sinus congestion. It can make you sleepy.
This is News Channel 13, WNYT, Albany. And now, live for the Capital Region, Ed Degg, Chris Kapistashi, Benita Zahn on health, Bob McNamara with sports, and meteorologist Bob Kovacic. This is News Channel 13, live at 6.
If you've got nasal allergies, today's your day. It's billed as Breathe Easier America Day. To celebrate, the Allergy and Asthma Network has set up a hotline to answer your allergy questions. The hotline runs from today through November 30th, 8 to 5 daily. The number is 1-800-TAVIST-D. That's the name of an allergy drug that recently got over-the-counter approval. So, of course, you're going to get information on this drug as well.
Breathe Easier America produced impressive results. The TV ad campaign reached 65% of TAVIST's target audience, an average of 2.3 times. Media coverage exceeded more than 2 hours of television and radio time. Combined with print features from America's biggest dailies like the Detroit Free Press and Cleveland Plain Dealer, the integrated public relations and advertising efforts reached nearly everyone in the United States. The response to the Breathe Easier America Day hotline is another measure of the gesture's success. More than 35,000 called, a testimony to the high consumer and media interest. The public relations industry also took note by citing the TAVIST gesture for its excellence in the 1993 Creativity and Public Relations Awards. But product sales are most important of all. Breathe Easier America played a key role in capturing significant market share for TAVIST-D and TAVIST-1. Soon after its introduction, TAVIST became the third leading over-the-counter medication in its category, proving that the Bloom gesture is an act that works.